I'm playing this song because this how yesterday's games made me feel on this Monday morning. Hey, come on, ain't nothing but a gangster party. Ooh. And what a gangster party it was yesterday, NFL Sunday. I'm going to tell you, if you guys are not football fans, as a football fan, yesterday was an amazing day for football. And it was nice outside. I was stuck in the house doing my hair, okay? Grace where? Grace who? Okay, but anyway, listen. I was in the house doing my hair, so I had nothing better else to do than watch football. And I am so happy to say, guys, that out of the 14 games that were played yesterday, okay, god dang it, I predicted 10 of them correct, okay? So shouts out to me, okay, for predicting these games correctly. Lots to talk about, lots of injuries, some people need to lose their jobs. And I think somebody about to lose their job this week. But it's lots to talk about. So let's catch up. So yeah, let's start with New York at the Bears. I got my notes. So for this game, notable, Saquon. We might not see Saquon for the rest of the year because baby got hurt. And when I seen it, I was just walking back in the house and it just so happened to be on the TV, and I seen him like wincing in pain. I said, "Oh no, Saquon, no, Saquon." I don't know why I like saying his name, but Saquon got hurt, y'all. Possible he tore his ACL, which we all know he gonna be gone for the rest of the year. So yeah, I picked the Bears to win. The Bears won barely. At the end of the game, the Giants put some things together. Old Red said he had some old tricks up his sleeve, and he wasn't just about to leave here with no points on the board. So shouts out to Old Red, Jason Garrett, for making something work, but the Bears pulled it out. Hopefully, Mr. Trubisky, he started off real good in the first half and then fell off in the second half. I don't know what that is. I feel like it's more mental than anything. Just watching him, I feel like he's always in his head. So hopefully, he can work through that this week. I don't know who they have next week. I'm not going to look at that until Thursday. But yeah, so shouts out to the Bears for keeping me right on that pick. Next pick was New England at Seattle. Of course, I picked New England as always, but Seattle pulled it out. I mean, Rusty had 5 touchdowns. I mean, what can you do with that? I mean, we're still working through some team things with our team, and I mean, to be honest, after this game, I am a little encouraged about my squad. So shouts out to Patriots Nation. I am encouraged. I like what Cam is doing. And at one point in the game, I was like, Tom Brady could never. And then I had to check myself like, oh. And then you know what? Another thing. I was kind of getting upset that they kept showing these Tom Brady references during our game. Like, I feel like, okay, yeah, he was our quarterback for 20 years, but he's not anymore. And like Julian Edelman said, we don't talk about people that ain't on our team, okay? So next New England game, can we not have all the Tom Brady references? I mean, throw some Cam shit up there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm encouraged. So New England, Seattle won. Atlanta, Dallas. Ooh, somebody about to lose their job. Hey, somebody about to lose their job. That don't rhyme, but it's the motherfucking truth. Because second time, they done blown this lead. Okay, and from what I saw from that game, Dallas had a couple of fumbles in the first half. Y'all was up. I was like, ooh, Atlanta, that's my pick. Like, yeah, okay, I got this. And then towards the end of the game, I don't know what happened. They let loose and let fly. And it flew away. It flew away in Jerry World. So shouts out to Dallas. Shouts out to Dak. Because Dak going to let you know. Jerry ain't want to pay him. He going to double tax your ass after this season, Jerry. You should have just came out the pocket. But hey, whatever. It is what a TI is. Shouts out to Dallas for pulling out the win. Rams and Philly. I told y'all the Rams is going to win. Philly need a whole lot of change. A quarterback change, a coach change, a whole lot of stuff, So, shout out to the Rams home team. They 2-0 right now. Everybody talking about something. They looking like the the Rams from 2 years ago, but you see what happened to them. So next up, we got Green Bay at Detroit. Well, Detroit at Green Bay. Of course, the baby goat, Aaron Rodgers, pulled out a win. Of course, we're not surprised. Nothing, jaw dropping or, he won. He's supposed to win. That's Aaron freaking Rodgers. But I will say, they did lose somebody. Devontae Adams, I think that's their wide receiver. He got injured. So on top of that, okay, so we got Saquon, we got Devontae. Did I miss anybody? Nah. Philly, they just lost. They ain't lose nobody. They just lost. Okay. So Denver at Pittsburgh. Hey, Big Ben looking kind of tough. He looking like Big Ben of 3-4 years ago. Listen, Pittsburgh fans, you guys should be encouraged. You guys should be confident, in your team right now, because Big Ben, is he coming back? Whatever he did, he must put some bionic shit in that arm. But they looking good. Shouts out to Pittsburgh for starting strong this year, especially after, last year and the drama that they had. They're starting off strong. That's a good sign for Pittsburgh fans. Jacksonville at Tennessee. Tennessee won. Jacksonville, they're not so great. And yeah, there's nothing more to say about that. They ain't great. Okay. Carolina and Tampa. They lost Christian McCaffrey, Carolina. So all around yesterday, it was just like people's bodies was getting thrown everywhere, everywhere. Okay. Carolina, Tampa, of course, Tom Brady won about to lose 2 games in a row. Tampa pulled it out. I didn't really see anything about Gronk. They touched on him a little bit this morning, but where Gronk at? We ain't heard his name. We ain't seen him. Is he in Tampa? Somebody let me know, because I ain't seen or heard from him. I ain't heard a pin drop from over that way. But Tom pulled it out, and I'm happy that, because, I still love him, even though he's not a part of my team anymore. And we always want to see our friends eat. We always want to see our people eat. But baby, just stop talking about him. He ain't on our team no more. Okay. Minnesota at Indiana. I picked Minnesota to win, and Indiana won. Old man River showed up, honey. He came up out his slumber, and he showed up. Okay, so First Cousin showed up, and Old man River showed up, and First Cousins lost. Washington at Arizona. Arizona 2-0, y'all. Okay, Kyler Murray and D-Hop said, we ain't gonna play with you hoes. We out here. What's up? Okay. Buffalo at Miami. I wanted Miami to win. However, Buffalo won. Okay. Which is fine. Josh Allen and them up there doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? They got some weapons. I didn't know Stephon Diggs went up there. I could have sworn. Is that Stephon Diggs in Buffalo? Because if so, and then they got old Measly Beasley. Old Measly Beasley from the Cowboys. So, hey, that's our competition in our conference. So, our division, I should say. So, listen, I'm keeping my eye on Buffalo, okay? KC at the LA Chargers. Baby, let me tell you, now I love me some Tyrod Taylor, honey. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. He funny looking, but he fine, though, okay? So when I turned on the game, or when the game came on, and I seen it was the Justin Herbert boy, I said, oh, shit, and then he came out and played like something, and I just had to think back, Tyrod was in Buffalo, he got hurt, and they brought in the white boy. Then he went to, Buffalo, he went to Cleveland, and then they drafted Baker Mayfield, okay? So that was another one. Now he with the Chargers, he get hurt again. How you get hurt in your chest? Can a football player explain to me how you get hurt up in here in practice? Okay, somebody explain that to me. But now you got the Justin Herbert boy coming in, and he played very, very, very well. I must say, I was very impressed with him, seeing as how they told him 2 seconds before the game started that he was starting, and he came out there with some sense. You know what I'm saying? And you don't see that too often. He did make some mistakes. However, KC almost lost this motherfucking game. So let's not take that away from San Diego and that Justin Herbert boy. And I like Tyrod, and I was glad to hear Anthony Lynn said Tyrod's our guy. However, you can't sit on the sideline too long, bro. This is history repeating itself. You don't see that? Listen, Chadwick Boseman did 7 movies, and he had colon cancer. At this point, as a black man, unless your limb is falling off your body, baby, I don't want to hear no complaints. You better play through that. You better figure it out. Because this boy over here, he trying to take your spot. Okay? Boy went to school to be a doctor, about to take your spot. Okay? Check them T's. KC, I picked KC to win. KC won. Okay? San Francisco, very beat up. They played the Giants. They beat the Giants. Everybody's gonna beat the Giants. No, not the Giants, the Jets. Everybody gonna beat the Jets. Okay, let's just, y'all might just, and if y'all lose to the Jets, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, a lot of people notably got hurt on their team. Nick Bosa, okay, and the quarterback. Nick Bosa on defense. Garoppolo is the quarterback, and Jimmy G ankle fucked up again. I don't know if it's the same one. Oh, no, he had his AC. It was his ACL the last time. Either way it go, he crippled right now, and he might not come back. So, and they've lost a lot of their team. Like, they just might as well, they about to put in their third and need to pick up a 4th string, because the way they losing folk, ain't no telling. And then we got the Ravens at Houston, and I was watching that game and the Chiefs and Chargers game at the same time. And let me just say, I picked the Ravens because I knew the Ravens was going to win. I just want to say this about the Houston Texans. Bill O'Brien is not doing that team any service. He needs to relinquish his spot, because the amount of money that they have just paid Deshaun Watson, he is not capable of getting them to the next level for the amount of money that they are paying this man. And I feel like the onus is going to fall on Deshaun Watson and not Bill O'Brien, because I believe not only is Bill O'Brien the head coach, but his ass is the general fucking manager. Okay, it's just too much going on, and I don't like it. Deshaun Watson is too good of a quarterback for who the fuck is he even throwing to? He don't, like, who he throwing to? Who's blocking for him? Like, it was to the point where it was like they were keeping up, but he's not going to survive to even be able to enjoy the money that y'all just gave him, because your offensive line sucks. It fucking sucks. His weapons suck. Okay? And I'm not a Texans fan. I'm a Deshaun Watson fan. And it pains me to see this man in the turmoil he is about to go through. The offensive line did a little bit better, but it looked to me like they looked last week, and that's going to be a problem. They starting 0-2. Now, their schedule, I believe, does get a little bit easier these next 2 games, but bruh, I don't want nobody to lose their job, but somebody need to lose their job, okay? So the games that I did not get right were the New England at Seattle, the Atlanta at Dallas, the Minnesota at Indiana, and the Buffalo at Miami. So like I said, I feel like shit. Out of the, make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Out of the 14 games, I got 10 of the motherfuckers right. Okay? And just for my defense, 2 of them, I said I knew Buffalo was going to win, and I knew Seattle was going to win. So technically, I only got 2 games wrong. Okay? But once again, this was fun, and I did it, and I'm going to keep doing it. And yeah, New Orleans at Raiders. Gruden and them gonna lose. I said that. I'm picking New Orleans. Okay. And yeah, so It's Monday. Have a great Monday, y'all. Have a great week. Make sure you tell somebody you love them. Wear a mask, okay? And like and subscribe my YouTube page, because I'm about to legit keep doing this. You know what I'm saying? I am Mimi Rochelle on Instagram to follow me. And yeah, girls love football too. No gray hairs no more.